If the business you're wanting to set up is something like a restaurant or a garage, then you're going to need to start to look at commercial locations and commercial properties to rent. There are a few things again to consider with these. So every building in the UK has something called a building code, and you may see them on lease signs outside shops and things that say A1 or A3, and they go right through to D4, D5. They've all got different meanings, and it basically indicates what that building is allowed to be used for. So when you're looking at properties, make sure that you find one that's got the right code for what you want to do. It's often really hard to get those codes changed. You need to apply for planning permission, and it's never guaranteed. We've got a guide on the building codes. Take a look, decide which one it is you need, and find a property that already has that code. One of the other things you need to consider is leasing. Now, a commercial lease is often very long and it's a big commitment, so you need to think about whether it's right for you. Will your business be able to stay in that property as your business grows? Leases can often be for 5, 10, 15, 20 years. They are a long commitment. So something you want to look for in the lease document is a break clause. A break clause is an opportunity for both you and the landlord of that commercial building to leave the lease. We'd recommend having one drawn into the lease at years 1, 5, 10, whatever suits your business, but make sure there's an opportunity to leave that lease if you need to. The reason we say this is because if you don't have a break clause and you sign up for a 10-year lease, you decide you want to leave after 2 years, you've actually signed a document that says you will continue to pay that rent and you'll owe that landlord the remaining 8 years of rent for that property. So it's a big commitment, and there are some legal things you need to consider properly around it. We'd always recommend getting a solicitor to look over the lease for you. It's not something you should sign lightly. So if you are thinking of a commercial property and you've got a lease or something in mind, please give us a call or email us. We can recommend people to speak to about it.